My name's Colin, I'll be your host. Premise of the show. Oh my god, what a fucking crazy show Tien came up with. We got really amazing comics, young up-and-coming comics from all over Los Angeles that they're doing each other's shit. What the fuck? They're not telling their own jokes yet. I don't know what's gonna happen. Are people gonna say stuff that might be offensive? Maybe. Ken didn't let me swap with anyone because nobody likes me. So, outside on the sidewalk, my dear friend Andy Van was nice enough to let me work out one of his bits. So, do you guys want to hear it really quick? Yeah! This show started. I'm Vietnamese and Catholic. Vietnamese and I'm Catholic. And my dad, before he married my mom, he was Buddhist. And then after he got married to my mother, he converted to alcoholism. Okay, not bad. You know, all right. Round of applause for Andy Van's writing. Very funny guy. So yeah, so you guys are gonna see some funny comics doing some crazy shit tonight. It's gonna be hilarious. You guys are gonna have a great time. We got drinks here, so don't forget to wet your whistle if you get thirsty. Our first pair of comics coming to the stage right now. Both fucking hilarious. Good friends of each other.
Oh, that's true.
Good chemistry.
Yeah, a lot.
Our first comic, his name is Ray Lau. Our second comic is Sivan Palmon. Make some noise for Ray.
Okay, this will be what it is.
Before we start, go away.
We have good chemistry, I promise.
We do. What are you?
I'm Chinese and
Jewish. Now you'll understand.
how you get it? You understand? Chinese. Chinese. And then Jewish. Yeah. Now it's the preface. The stage is set, and now you'll laugh.
Now the jokes will end.
Okay.
So I'm Chinese. I'm Chinese, and I have been for a few months now. And I don't like Panda Express. I don't like Panda Express. I don't like the food, and I don't like the name, Panda Express. Eh? They took two of the most Asian symbols. They took two of the most Asian symbols, pandas and building railroads. I think I nailed it with this. I think I really was good. I think they're a bit confused, especially with the jacket.
It's actually sound, Joe.
It's pretty good. How'd I do?
It's good.
That's good.
This will be funnier if you guys have fun with this. This will be. You have to know who we are first, right? We're switching. I thought that was good. Is that okay?
It's your turn now, though.
All right.
It's your turn.
All right. Jewish, eh? Jewish. Surprise, right? No, it's not a surprise. I look so fucking Jewy, right?
Don't say I look so fucking Jewy.
I'm just saying it's a surprise, right? No, it's not. It's not. Jewy,
I say surprise.
Jewy, right? Okay. So anyway, and people, Jews, fellow Jews, who's a Jew in the house, right? Jews, right? Us Jews. We're Jews. All of us Jews in the house. We need to stop telling people we're Jewish. They know, right? Look at us. Right? It's so obvious, right? I had a guy come up to me one time and tell me, "You look like a Jew." And And I'm like, I know. He was like, oh, you look like this Jew I know. And it was so, I was like, oh, you know Jaha? Do you know Jaha? This is getting real racy. Do you know Jake? Oh, it's Jacob?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's Jaha. Oh, do you know Jacob? And I go, yeah, Jacob runs a real hard Shabbat, man. That guy fucking, he runs the Jewish food real well. But anyway, that's the end of the bit.
What does he not make?
Oh man, he makes a great burekas.
I told you that, Rick. I told you.
Is that pronounced right? Burekas? Yeah.
Burekas, but we're not gonna get into. I don't speak Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. But I want to speak Chinese because I'm getting old. I mean I'm old. I'm getting old, and China's rising in power. Like here's how much Chinese I want to know is. I want to be able to say, ni hao. That's how you say it, right? I want to be able to say, ni hao.
Don't take it.
Oh, they were torturing me.
I don't say it like that.
I watched it, that's how you would say it.
I've never said it. You're adding so much to it. I don't say it.
I'm saying it how you say it.
I don't say
I'm
it
literally saying it how
that.
you say it. Can I do my material, please? Oh, yeah, they were torturing me. I want if they, the China, I want to be like, hey, I'm with you guys. I love crickets. I love eating bugs for breakfast. I love sleeping with an anime woman pillow.
Normal stereotype.
I feel like that is. I feel like I hit it.
My roommate's Chinese. Boy, is he handsome. I mean, he is fucking so hot.
That's not my material.
And, really, he looks like a Jew. It's crazy.
Oh, that's so ugly.
And listen, my roommate's Chinese, and living with a Chinese, living with one of those Chinese, really makes me, this is what he says, living with one of those fucking Chinese, not even person, just Chinese, it makes me realize Jews, we are such a bummer, dude. Chinese have so much, he was showing me cool stuff like kung fu movies and anime, and all I could be like was, do you want to watch a Holocaust documentary? That's all we have. We have Holocaust museums and just a lot of death. That was a bad. Okay, go ahead. Do your bit.
No, you had it.
And
it's not even funny.
People tell me I look like Harry Potter, and that's not.
Just doing the next bit.
That's not. It's not right.
That's it. That's all you're gonna.
You know what? I thought we had a minute left. We had 2. Okay. Now we have.
Yeah.
Now we have a minute. So I was rushed. I was closing it.
Now we have a minute.
Go ahead.
I'm Chinese. and we don't really have much, and my roommate's Jewish. I have a Jewish roommate, and boy,
We really love each other. Okay, fuck you.
we have what, 30 seconds left? I don't know what we could possibly.
People tell me I look like Harry Potter. And it's just because I have brown hair and I'm white and I do magic. And my parents don't love me. And I'm kind of dorky. Harry Potter was a Jew. Did you know this? The joke got old quickly. Good luck everybody else.
All right, have fun.
That was very funny. Welcome to cultural appropriation. see a Chinese and a Jewish guy fighting for a second. It takes some heat off the whites. Ooh, all right. Sorry about that one. You guys ready for your next pair of comics? Coming to the stage right now, their good friends Samuel Bilsky and Kevin O.B.
So actually, Kevin's pretty small, so I couldn't actually fit into his actual clothes. So I just wore this shirt.
I didn't draw the track marks on my arm out of politeness.
So we should just go ahead and get started. So anybody here been on dating apps before?
Yeah!
Dating apps before. I had this girl message me and she was like, just so you know, I'm 5'9". And I was like, that's cool, I'm too short to donate sperm. But I can ride any roller coaster I want. Because I'm short, okay.
Hi, I'm Sam. I was a teacher at a school, and kids are so mean, aren't they? You know, they're so mean. And has this happened to you before? And one time a kid raised his hand and went, "Hey, Sam Bilsky, we think you're a fat cuck." And I said nothing because I'm a fat cuck. You know? So I let that kid fuck my wife. You know.
So I lived with my girlfriend. Anybody here lived with their girlfriend? She walked in on me once. She thought I was masturbating. I was like, no, it's cool. I'm just watching 9/11 documentary. 9/11 footage. Kevin jerks off to 9/11 footage.
Good one.
You fucking bitch.
Fat slut. What is happening here? Did anybody ever else lay in bed at night and like make up like fake scenarios in your head? I used to lay awake and think about being the best crump dancer in the Metro Detroit area. And I would just think about it. I couldn't crump dance, but I just wanted to go up to the #1 kid in school that was good at crump dancing. Coincidentally, the only kid in school that was crump dancing. And just being like, Lorenzo, I like crump dancing too. And then just kissing him right on the mouth. I don't know how your jokes end, dude.
My dad's a Philadelphia police officer. He kills lots of innocent black people. But you should see how they hit their kids. He's like all of the abuse, but none of the alcoholism. Which means he really, really meant it. And he kills black people. I added the black people part to that joke.
Your mom is dead. Alright, here we go.
Damn, that's fine.
I don't know if I just kill black people. Fuck you, dude. Alright, I was going into 7-Eleven and the homeless people here are really aggressive, you know, and they fucking how's this joke go? How's your jokes go, Sam? This is hard. The homeless people, this woman came up to me, she asked for money, and I didn't have a lot of money. So I went inside, I said, maybe I can get you when I come back out. And I came back out, and she was like, do you have anything? And I went, sorry, I don't. She looked me up and down, and she said, I bet you don't, you Burlington coat ass looking motherfucker. And I couldn't say shit, because all my clothes were from Burlington Coat Factory.
You guys ever take an Uber and start quietly weeping to a Tame Impala song? Yeah, it makes the passengers really upset. Because I'm Kevin and I'm a bitch.
There's so much hostility happening up here right now. Jeez. Are you mad at me for something?
No.
Alright, let me keep telling your jokes that don't have an ending. Okay. Dude, this is so uncomfortable. I gotta tell you, dude, this pillow under me, like, dude, does your body feel like a pillow? Because I would just nap all the time.
My body feels heavy and sad.
Oh, damn. Alright, when I was a kid, did you ever have to dress up for history class? Yeah, so we got to choose, and my name is Bilsky, so I was like first on the sheet that got to choose, and I chose Martin Luther King Jr. So I got home and my parents were really like horrified, naturally, but they did the best they could. And I got to school, and the thing is that people were really upset, not because I looked like Martin Luther King, but that I looked 100% like Adolf Hitler.
My girlfriend's name is Claire. I tried dirty talk when I was having sex with Claire for the first time. And I was like, is that the biggest dick you've ever seen? And she was like, no. No, I'm just kidding. She just turned her head and pretended she didn't hear the question. To which I was like, I know you heard me, you bitch. And then she said, she doesn't even find big dicks enjoyable. To which I said, okay. I'm 5'5", my hands are small, and I'm Irish. Wait, that was a different part of the joke.
Yeah, that was like at the beginning of the
Okay.
joke. But that was actually not, that was dead on, man. You pretty much got that. That was great. Alright, so my
Because my
mom...
girlfriend is Claire.
Are you fucking Claire? Is this where it comes out? Alright, Jesus. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. So, my mom passed away, and I like went home, and I was going through like her childhood belongings, and I like found like her notebooks and like art books from like 3rd grade, and I looked at them, and I got like welled up with emotion because I realized that like my mom was the worst artist in the world.
My mom is a saint. I can't believe she let my dad come inside of her.
Alright.
I think that's all I remember.
Yeah, that's all I got. Alright, thanks.
Keep it going for Sam and Kevin. You ready for your next pair of comics? Yeah, if you guys thought the Chinese guy and the Jewish guy got dicey, this next pair will be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Make some noise for Asia Chardonnay and Olivia Janile.
So y'all can probably tell that I'm not tall. And I get asked stupid questions about it. You know, like, can you see over the steering wheel? Or can you suck my dick while standing up? Like, I'm actually 4'10". I'm actually 4'10". And there's a few numbers that you don't want to start with the number 4. That's height, weight, and credit score. And I've already checked off 2 of those boxes. Y'all can figure that one out. So I'm on super thin ice, and you don't want to see me on super thin ice. But beauty standards are crazy for women, you know? Like, man, y'all got it lucky. You just gotta have the body you got and just keep it. That's it. You know, just maintain what you got. Y'all can look around. Men, y'all can just maintain what you got. You know? The kind of body you just settle into, and just, you know, hope for the best, you know? But, and also, y'all can eat whatever the fuck y'all want. I look at something and it go wrong, you know? And the thing is, the only thing I actually put in my mouth is cum from guys that don't call me back. That's it, believe it or not.
I I like your delivery on that so much better than mine.
I've been seeing the news. Anybody else? Yeah, hell yeah. And everybody tell me don't put my face in it. But I always do, because I don't want anybody else taking credit for all this body. I don't want anybody taking credit for all this. I was hooking up with a guy recently, and he says he doesn't like a woman that shaves everything. Everything. And you guys, I'm Italian. But my pussy is Brazilian. If you know what I mean. Anyways, he said he doesn't like it because it's more like a little kid, you know, than a grown-ass woman. And I was like, well, if you're not into little kids, then we have a lot more problems here, you know? Have you seen me? Dating's kind of scary, you know. I always start to wonder, like, is this guy a pedophile? You know? I find myself asking, like I'm part of the census committee. So, your last girlfriend, what was her highest level of education? And how many people under the age of 18 were in her household? And were any of them her? I'm in my 30s, but if Pedophile Island were a movie, I could at least play the extra. I could at least be an extra. You know, 18 to look younger than like a child. That's my jam. That's my shit. And real quick, I'm white trash. But sometimes people don't believe me. Sometimes they don't believe me. And I'm like, let me prove it to you. I have a butterfly tattoo in 2 places. I lost my virginity in the woods at 13. If that ain't white trash, I don't know. But thank you, that's Olivia.
God, my life sounds super fucked up hearing my setback. I'm like, I need therapy yesterday. Okay, here we go, Shannon. I want you guys to know, you guys saw a lot of people dressed up as each other. Like, listen, I can't do blackface, okay? It's a cancelable offense. We didn't go for it. Okay.
And it gets beat up.
And look at me, I'm easy to hit already. Okay. I've been trying to get my weight loss on. I set myself some goals, because you know they say set attainable goals. Like my 2022 goal is I want to be kidnappable. Like I want to be stuffed in a trunk, you know, preferably of a mid-sized sedan. I want the kidnappers have to like abort the mission when they see me and think, damn, why did we get a minivan? Seriously, I do want to get like ripped and cut. I want the V. You know, the sexy V. Right now I have a U. Like I put the U in FUPA. But I'm cool with that. Because it's some good uppercase P marinating under this U. It's like a slow cooker. Like a lid, you know? Keeps it moist. You know? I'm gonna say moist again because I know it makes most people uncomfortable. Moist. Skinny people get away with like all kinds of stuff, you know? Like a skinny person eats something, people will say they have a fat person on the inside. I'm the same way, except fat person's on the outside. Seriously, I just want to be able to be picked up, you know? I haven't been picked up since I was a baby. Last time I was picked up as an adult was when my friend dropped her phone during FaceTime. So I've been working out, you guys, every day. Round of applause. I've been working out. I've been super dedicated. Like I worked out on the way here. Yeah, my power steering's out. If you've ever had your power steering go out, then you know. You're not gonna sit there and act like that's not an upper body workout. You try parallel parking with no power steering. Seriously, I could wrestle any dude in here. All right, that's our next.
Expert comics. Coming on stage right now. They're good buddies. They're very funny. Make some noise for Alex Holliday and John Luna.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You were supposed to lose weight for this.
I know that I sound like I should have his voice, for sure.
Yeah. Guess which one of us worked for our dad's construction company? The white one. The white one.
Yeah, I know I sound like I sound like a Great Dane learned how to speak English, you know. I've always had this voice. I remember when my voice changed. It was 7th grade. I went to school. Left school, sounded like a cute little boy. Came back sounding like a young Ray Romano. Nobody loved that. But the biggest change was playing online video games, right? Because I went from being called a girl and a pussy online to being called a rapist and a pedophile. Harsh, right? I tried to explain myself. I was like, no, don't worry, I'm a 12-year-old boy. But that's exactly what a pedophile would say.
That's good writing.
My voice doesn't sound like that. Okay, I'm gonna take this jacket off.
Yeah. Don't break it. It's small on me. As you guys can see, I have this skin disease called psoriasis. It's very noticeable. A lot of people, they don't really understand it though. They go up to me and they say like, oh, what do you have, the Michael Jackson disease? And I gotta be like, no, I don't fuck kids.
Alex fucks kids, that's it. Okay.
Hey, dude, let me do my time. Okay? No, but a lot of people like to come up to me with their theories about what they think it is. Like one time this guy came up to me and he goes, is your wife or someone close to you slowly poisoning you with arsenic? Honestly, I was flattered that he thought I had a wife. Or anyone close to me for that matter. There's a lot of distance between my heart and the world. That's a bad tag, I shouldn't have added it.
Okay, well, let's just stick with the writing. Okay, thank you.
Hot flashes from all this insulation.
How many pillows do you have in there? Jesus Christ.
It's just one. Honestly, it's not enough. I should have like 3 more. This hat's even too big for me.
It's a buckle hat. You can
Okay, going for authenticity.
Oh, what? Alex went to, or me, I went to. Me and Alex Holliday.
2 months.
I went to a school that was like predominantly Hispanic and black, right? Only 15% white, which is something I tell everyone when I meet them. You know, I'm one of the good ones. You know? In my school,
You know, all my friends called me Wonder Bread. So for equality's sake, I called them tortillas. No, my school is kind of dangerous, but I mean, like people brought guns to school and stuff, but I was never afraid when someone brought a gun to my school, because when someone brought a gun to my school, it's to settle a very specific beef, you know? At a white school, if someone brings a gun, it could be anyone's day. So at my school, when someone brought a gun, you knew they were going to bring a gun. They told you yesterday that they were going to bring a gun. They were polite about it, you know? I don't know how that ends.
When I say it, it's better.
It is crazy. I went to private school. You went to Venice High.
I went to the whitest school in all of Southern California. It's a modern day. It's for white people and Stanley Johnson.
Hey, my best friend Stanley Johnson just got a 2-year contract with the Lakers. Not a big NBA crowd.
Okay, your loss. I'm actually pretty excited because I just got these new shoes. You can see they're pink Nike Cortezes. Yeah. Just to let you guys know that I'm half gay, but I'm full Mexican.
My favorite thing is that they're way too big for you.
Yeah, I almost fell walking down the stairs.
I'm a size 13, Alex is a size 7 women.
I had a deep voice though. So it's not always true.
It is not, for sure, okay.
Hey, don't say it like you know. No, thank
I
you.
was talking about myself. Okay.
No, so I want to lean into being more Mexican. No. I want to be a cholo. That's what I want to do. I'm going to get a teardrop tattoo, but I'm going to get one of the ones that's just an outline, which if you don't know, it means you tried to kill somebody but failed. You guys don't need to know that it was myself. I couldn't find a ceiling strong enough. You guys like space? Big space crowd? Yeah. You guys want to go to space? Everyone wants to go to space these days. I don't want to go to space. I'm nervous. I'm nervous that I'll go to space, and when I get there, I'm not going to float. The rocket ship will fly up there, and the space captain's like, all right, guys, it's time to float. Everybody takes their seatbelt off, start floating, and I'm still in my seat. This fucking twig's just floating around. He starts orbiting around me like some kind of gravitational pull.
I like that. That joke still works for you, but it just makes you seem really stupid. It's not a bad joke. Okay, thank you.
Make some noise for Genesis Soul and Nick Torchon!
You gotta get on that side because my ass is gonna knock that thing over.
I look like Beth from Dog and Bounty Hunter.
You somehow look like a more homeless version of me.
That's not possible.
Should you go first?
Yeah, I think I should go first. You know. I'm bad at talking to people. Some people are like social butterflies.
I can't see it.
Can you see through those double bouncy Ds?
Are they accurate?
Yeah, they're pretty accurate.
I'm lopsided.
Yeah. I'm not wearing a bra and you can't tell. Some people are like social butterflies. I'm not like that. I'm more like a moth with Asperger's. 5 minutes goes by, you haven't talked to someone, you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Then 5 more minutes go by and you're like, that's too many facts about dinosaurs, pull it back. Started watching that show, Love on the Spectrum. You know, have you heard of that? Yeah. If you don't know, you know, that's where people on the autism spectrum go on dates. And I thought it was going to be funny, but then I realized all these people have better social skills than I do. They all have better outfits than I do. I dress myself today. And like, do you know what it's like realizing you own more anime t-shirts than a man who has to count his Cheerios before breakfast? They get to the point right away on these dates, you know? They don't hide what they feel. You know, one will turn to the other and they'll go like, I'm not having a good time. And then they'll go, I am also having a good time. even if the date doesn't go well, it doesn't matter, because then they'd be like, I would like to do this again sometime. And then the other one would go, no, I would not like that. And then it's fine. They shake hands, wait for their moms to pick them up, and it's a good time. I make Torchon. I feel like if I say it enough times, it'll be true.
Look, I love my grandma. She's fun, she's Latina. And she's still the same person she's been her entire life. Or worse. Do you walk around on stage?
Yeah, no, you have to get your hands on your knees and be like, the worst. Like, try again.
The worst.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Show them the goods. Show them the goods. Okay, good.
I don't know how I'm gonna sit down later.
I don't know either.
Thank God she can't speak. Thank God she can't speak a lick of English. It lets me translate her into a nicer person. You know, before COVID, I would have some plus-size friends come over, and she would say things like, "Pero tu si," I'm gonna fuck this up.
Do it!
"Pero tu si estás gorda." Si sigues así como un balín.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Balina?
Ballena. Yeah.
Sí. Ningún hombre te va a querer o cesar. That's not right. And they'd be like, what did she say? Well, what she really said was, you're fat, and if you keep eating like a whale, no man is ever going to love you. But what I said was, she loves your hair. And those dumb bitches bought it.
Your grandma sounds awful.
Alright. What's everyone's favorite highway?
I like PCH.
PCH is good.
The 10.
I was driving on whatever highway, and I saw a sign that said, no ice. You know, like, I don't even know how to do your voice anymore.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thanks. No ice, like, you know, the immigration organization. But I read that as, NOICE! Like, ma'am, that turn signal, NOICE! I just feel bad because their political message clearly is not coming across because some guy at Kinko's didn't make that space in between the two letters. Alright, back to you. I can feel my balls moving.
You look so hot right now. Is that how I look? Like, honestly.
Dude.
I would fuck me so hard right now. Only if my ass actually looked like that. Here, turn around. Has everyone seen the ass? I think we need a yes. Like slappable and the hair's on point. Like I'm very much obsessed
What's
with
fucked up is I'm going to return these tomorrow and then some kid is going to get these and they're going to have no idea.
Okay. Hold up. I'm trying to be. Oh yeah. I'm trying to wait. What? Okay. I'm trying to do one more. That's the next. Hold up. I'm trying to get that right amount of monotone and awkward pauses. Right. Hold on. Okay. Started going gray when I was 15. It's not the age you want to go gray. My friends and I would steal from Target. My friends would go like, I'm gonna steal like baseball cards and alcohol. I'd say like, I'm gonna steal just for meds. that's gonna be my big score.
That's it then.
Oh yeah.
Alright, time for the fucking Hail Mary. I hooked up with this guy recently and we were doing the damn thing. Lots of finger guns and and the whole time he was wearing a chain necklace, ladies. Then suddenly he stopped, went to the side of the bed, grabbed a hand towel, tucked it into his bib, his necklace like a bib, all along, and then proceeded to eat me out like a 4-course meal. What? Ladies, what do you even say to that? Bon appetit.
You never looked better. Definitely go get a breast exam though, because something was happening. That shit did not look healthy. You guys ready for your next pair of comments? Thanks to the North Star State Miranda, JP and Miranda Meadows.
I'm a parallel universe JP, I'm the hotter version.
I'm also the hotter version of Miranda. Look at me, how cool I am. Look at these chains in my belt. Look at these in the shirt.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm so cool.
I'm a virgin, same as you. I don't actually think that everyone's being completely honest about it. I think people are lying about having sex. How are you gonna prove it to me, sir? Are you gonna show me your dick? Does it look used? I don't know a lot about sex growing up. Most of what I know now is from Big Mouth. How did you figure out how big your penis was? Did you use a ruler? Did you have to throw it away after? Because it knew?
I'm learning to play WAP on the drums. It's just really hard to play the drums when you're sitting in a puddle. I hate pumpkins because the stem hurts my vagina. When me and my siblings were kids, we used to capture frogs in my backyard and treat them like our pets. I wanted to put my frog down the slide, so I put him on top of the slide. But I didn't give him enough time. My kid body was like, you need to get down that slide right now, Miranda! So I got up on the slide, and went down the slide, and then got off the slide, and there was a streak of blood down the slide. To this day, I don't know where that frog skin is. That's why when I queef, I rib it.
They call you the princess and the frog. Guess whose high school bully just got hit by a semi? Feels like some of you are siding with him. That's what he wants you to do. Fine, I'll try something else. It was awesome. Look at me, I'm glowing. I've been trying to do better though. I started going clubbing, kissing 2 dudes at once. You ever do that before? What would you do in that situation? I'm sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. I didn't talk much about sex or romance either, but then I kissed 2 dudes at once. That's how they get you.
I'm letting the bars are open back up. That means that Gen Z has entered the chat. They see 99 on my D, I'm running and jumping on bar top screaming, Caitlyn Jenner for governor! I'm not even drunk yet. I just had Twitter since the 5th grade, so I'm insane! I will at you until you kill yourself! Don't mess with Gen Z! A lot of people think my generation is stupid. I know what socialism is. It's free money. Look at that one from AOC. Squad! Bro, big bet, no cap, say less. I'm zooming in.
I love LA. Cool things happen to me in LA. I saw a black guy yesterday. Pretty cool. I love black people. I support black people. And I'll continue to support black people until there's only 2 races left. And then it's on. And I'm not repping white people either. I'm not white, I'm Indian. And we're gonna win. I don't have any black friends. I asked Asia, she said no. I'm a virgin, but tonight I'm losing it in this body. I'm a chicken Puthenveetil.
I'm Miranda fucking Meadows.
Listen, I'm super excited for this next pair of comics. You guys are going to love them. They're actually fraternal twins. Make some noise for Jared, Levin, and Ryan the Cable Viewer.
Hey, you big dummy. Oh, you found your hat? All right, you big dummy.
No, this is Alex's hat.
Yeah.
My hat. Your hat. Oh, Jared.
You're Jared, you big dummy.
I don't use that tag. So who goes first?
Hey guys, did you hear that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez got back together? They're calling it Bennifer 2.0. Well, I call it Bennifer I don't give a fuck 2.0. Ice caps are melting, and we gotta figure out who Greta Thunberg is hating. Oh, everyone's all about the metaverse. Well, I'm all about the ATT Uverse. My name's Cable Viewer, you big dummies. It's a cable package.
Where do you get that tag?
Across the street. You can do one of my bits, or?
I thought we were doing you do 4 minutes.
Okay.
That's what we planned.
Oh, that's what we planned. Let me get my phone because I'm watching the cables.
You know, I make the ladies wet in the front row. They call me Shamu. I am Shamu. I got tested positive for equine herpes. I got it straight from the horse's mouth. I tested positive for a yeast infection. I fucked a French broad. I mean, French bread. I had sex with French bread. I don't use condoms. Yeah. Condoms are for people who are sexually active. I'm not sexually active. You big dummies. I have a one-track mind. My one-track mind is from Weezer's Blue Album. First song called My Name is Jonas. I am Jonas. Oh, Oscars are watching. Yeah. I've been watching the Oscars. I'm glad they changed the titles from one of the movies called Little Women. The original title was called Midgets. Archbishop Desmond Tutu died. He helped end apartheid. He's a personal hero for mine. I know you don't believe it because I'm from Florida. I guess you can say I'm cuckoo for Tutu. You hear about the Tonga volcano? Well, it erupted because Aquaman was having sex with the mermaids. Get that, you big dummies? All right, your turn, you big dummy.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using big dummy. I've never done What's up, dudes? I'm Jerry Levin. I'm from Philly. Cowabunga, dudes! Cowabunga! So yeah, I got a PPE loan. So I'm like an entrepreneur now. So you know, like I work at the sweatshop, but I work for the boss. My mom's a stripper, or she was a stripper. Cowabunga dudes. And she fucked George Clooney. When I was a baby, I was malnourished because she didn't let me suck on her tits because she didn't want to mess up her tits. I don't know the lead up to this joke, but I do a seal impression.
You don't say cowabunga, you big dummy.
I got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, but I was worried I got a bootleg one because it said Janssen. I only got the vaccine because the only women that want to fuck me or have coexist bumper stickers on their car.
I wonder what sex is like.
Cowabunga, dude. I have a Nokia flip phone with like a really shitty camera.
It's an LG, you dummy.
Ryan the cable viewer tried to take some pictures on my phone at a wedding and they didn't even fucking send. So yeah, me and I love seeing Ryan the cable viewer rides places, it's so cool. And we saw a, look at my beanie. So yeah, we were going through this DY checkpoint, and they were just like, go ahead. I didn't say they wouldn't do any paperwork. Bruce Willis fucked my, oh wait. It says Bruce Willis. George Clooney fucked my mom. Cowabunga dudes.
You gotta pick up a machine gun using it as a punch.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
You did.
I got hit. You did.
Oh, that thing. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Oh, it's this.
Go to Danny's after this.
Dropped to the floor, everybody, and he got back up. Everyone started clapping because we were like, oh God, he's okay. That wasn't a heart attack. He survived. His spin bit is fucking freaking out right now. What are you doing to us? You're killing us! One more time for Ryan and Jared. For your final comments of the show, make some noise for Thomas Lipscomb and Ruby Bockmier.
Okay, how are we doing?
What's up, guys? Good to be here. My name's Thomas. I'm so high right now, it looks like I'm having an idea. I'm almost touching the light bulb.
Okay, yeah. I am Ruby Bockmier. Yeah. It's good to be here. Yeah. Any Martin Luther King fans here? Yeah, it was a tradition with my family to go to Las Vegas. Have you guys been to Las Vegas? Yeah, my family and I, it's a tradition that we stay in Treasure Island. Yeah, we slum it up before we hit up a suite. Yeah, we all spend time together in the suite. Yeah, it's fun. My Uncle Tony comes. The only thing about my Uncle Tony is that he's 500 pounds. And I share the bed with him. Do you know how hot it gets in a bed with a man that's 500 pounds? It gets hot, okay? It gets hot. Like, I'm not sure this is what Martin Luther King talked about when he talked about going through adversity, okay? Okay.
Wow, weird family. I have a bad attitude, so I'm just, honestly, you're lucky I'm here. I have a mustache that doesn't connect in the middle. I'll let you observe. My brother-in-law says it looks like I have 2 sets of eyebrows.
Good one.
Enough. Okay. And I was at dinner the other day, these girls were there, and they were talking about microblading, like lasering, like tattooing, like permanent stuff. And they were like, you could do that. You could do that just right there, like right there. You could draw something in, you could tattoo right there, right there. What happens when I shave? I'm gonna look like that guy we all know.
Jordan. I used to work at a Regal Cinema where my popcorn fans at. No, it was fun. I was 16. I worked with this guy named Wade. Yeah. He was 40 years old and he had Down syndrome. Yeah. And my manager pulled me aside one day and was like, "Never get alone in the elevator with Wade." And I was like, "Why?" And they were like, "It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but he tends to hump the female employees." And Wade's dead now because that would make him 60 and they don't last that long. So, okay.
I work at the Dr. Phil show. Anybody I tell that to that's my age, they're like, "Wow, he's funny. He's like a meme and stuff." Anybody I tell that who's 45 or older, they're like, "He is the reason I woke up this morning. He is my Lord and Savior." And he doesn't practice or anything, he's not like a real doctor, but I think you should do one surgery a year, Just imagine, you're in your bed with your gown on, Dr. Phil comes in, he's like, "All right, we're gonna make an incision right above the kidney, right there, and what's the relationship like with your mom?" Someone's suing Bumble for $3.5 million. They think the girls are getting too many perks on the app. And I've got a lot of no's in my life, but it got me thinking, how ugly do you have to be? Okay? Okay.
It's a good show.
Okay. My jokes don't slap as hard as Ruby's, she's a guy.
The way you deliver that.
Okay. You can take it away, Ruby. Keep going.
Where my short kings at? Yeah. Where my short kings at? 5'4" and below. Where my Mexicans at? I like the short king. They work for it. They're not like these tall guys who think they're all cocky. They work for it, because I'm a big bitch with coconut nipples, okay? You need to work for it.
Wow. Okay, well, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm actually a rapper first and a comedian fourth in my life. And my rapper name is Tommy Lips. I have a hot single out right now. It's called Waste Your Time. It's the #1 hit on Spotify. Go follow me. And I'm just going to do a little diddly medley for you. Joe, you can hit it. Tommy Lips. Tommy Lips. Tommy. First name is Tommy. Second name is Lips. When I go to Baskin Robbins, no, I don't need tip. Gotta take a trip. And it's Disneyland, I gotta see my Mick. Gotta get a house. I'm sick of my apartment. My landlord and her spouse. I'm pretty loud. Tall just like a cloud. Sometimes dumpster fire. Yeah, his mom is pretty loud. Proud. Really proud. Really, really proud. Lady, don't turn the music down. I gotta take a brown. Prison today, I just described it now.
Thomas, that was good, but we totally didn't plan that.
I wanted the show to be about my music. Because I'm a music actor, YouTuber, and then comedian.
Okay! I'm in Ruby
I
Bockmier.
can tell